As a two-time winner of the Pulitzer Prize and a columnist for the New York Times, Nicholas Kristof travels the world unearthing stories of social injustice, oppression, and human suffering. With his work, he brings faces to statistics, emotion to news reports, and fierce challenge to world leaders. For decades, Kristof has been illuminating global stories that compel others to bring hope into the darkest places of the modern world. An article written by Kristof in 1997 has a prominent spot on the walls of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Because of Kristof's reporting, the Gates Foundation changed course. They were propelled into action, putting dynamic resources behind a new effort to improve global health care in the developing world. Since 1990, the mortality rate of children under 5 has been reduced by half. While the numbers are still staggering and the fight far from over, the work that Kristof initiated with philanthropists like Bill and Melinda Gates is making an incredible impact on the future of the most marginalized people groups in the world. Since 2004, Kristof's in-depth coverage of the horrors in Darfur have focused the world's attention on a previously unknown catastrophe. As Kristof repeatedly ventures into the country, he risks his life to write the searing truth. From George Clooney to middle school students, the public eye zeroed in on Darfur, and what was once unheard of became a household name. In the midst of it all, Kristof earned the respect of Archbishop Desmond Tutu, a fellow International Freedom Conductor award winner, who called Kristof an honorary African. Because of the courage of this moral giant, countless refugees are alive today. Kristof's writing has permeated all media channels, and in 2010, he co-authored a riveting book with his journalist wife, Cheryl Wooden, titled Half the Sky, Turning Oppression into Opportunity for Women Worldwide. The book's striking biographies of women who have endured staggering hardship and ultimately found hope have ignited a movement by the same name. The Half the Sky movement, committed to stamping out the oppression of women and girls worldwide, uses every available communication medium, including a special exhibit displayed at the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center to bring otherwise unheard stories to an international audience. Kristof and Wooden's work is moving countless global citizens from awareness to action.
Americans typically don't care about thousands of people starving, but they can be made to care about one individual, and through that person, about the larger problem.
With the courage to confront terror and come home to tell about it, Nicholas Kristof is inspiring freedom fighters to bring change into our world. The Freedom Center is proud to recognize Kristof's courageous reporting, cooperation with global citizens, and extraordinary perseverance. His life's work is a reflection of the same values held by conductors of the historic Underground Railroad. Nicholas Kristof, a man who gives his voice to those who are not being heard. A man who walks boldly into the ugliest parts of the world and emerges with hope. A man who brings tragic, necessary stories into the light and compels others to face the truth, to listen to those who are not being heard, to be part of the rescue.